I'm Jim Houston.
I'm Kathy Nickles.
And I'm David Patty.
Welcome to today's segment of Real Estate Today. Okay guys, so you know how the market has changed. I mean, we were big time in a seller's market, going fast, and then in the summer and towards the end of summer, it just changed on a dime.
It has.
And we've talked about the market almost every episode. So, for the last several times. Every segment for the last several times. So, you're wondering where I'm going with this, right?
Yes, I am.
Okay. What else has changed recently? Quickly? The weather. We went from warm, hot to freezing cold. And so, two things about the winter weather with the market and us being realtors. How you protect your home in the winter, how you get it safe, not only for your home's protection, but also if you're going to list for your potential buyers' protection. You want to protect yourself on that, protect them, all of that. You've also got, in the winter months, lots of holidays.
Yes, ma'am.
And if you're selling your home, a lot of people think, well, I don't want to sell it during the winter, during the holidays.
Not true.
Yeah. So
I think our house looks best during the holidays. It's all decorated and festivities. It's for whatever season.
Right.
And I think that makes it pretty nice to go through a home and see it
I
at
know.
its best.
Yeah.
I get I'm a little ambivalent about that in that I do agree with you 100%. Decorating for Christmas does put your house the best foot forward on your house. People go in, they see it, it's great.
If it's
I have a little
right.
bit concerned because of my personality is I really don't want strangers coming into my house to see all the presents under the trees.
Well, that's
So
a safety
I think
measure.
as sellers, I think we should be very cognizant of that, and probably not do ourselves a favor. And while we want to sell our house and show it with its best foot forward, we don't want to show all of our wealth and display it, and especially if you've got several $1,000s worth of presents under the tree.
Oh, I'm coming to your house.
Well, I was going to say we have no presents because Santa doesn't come until Christmas Eve. So, kind of bare, but other people don't do that, I guess.
Yes.
But no, that's something, safety-wise.
Yes,
just like
safety
we always tell them,
standpoint,
put up your medicines, put up your jewelry, guns.
Yes.
And in the holidays, you don't want all those presents that are brand new items they know, under the tree.
But we also look at, as we go back into the spring and summer, we talk about curb appeal. It's just as important in the fall and the winter also, because you want to make sure the leaves are raked. You want to make sure, the grass is cut for the last time, and to make sure, the fall comes out. And when people drive up, that same curb appeal still applies in the winter and fall, just like it would in the spring and summer.
But some of the issues you run into in the fall and winter with curb appeal, not only is it for aesthetics, but also, again, safety. If you've got leaves covering all the sidewalk and there's a rock in there and someone trips on it, or, so you want to make sure your sidewalks are clear when it's going to rain and freeze. Sellers might want to keep salt on hand so they can put that out. You don't want buyers coming up and slipping on the sidewalks as they're coming up to the door.
Probably not a good sales technique.
It's not a good sales technique, no. But also, if your house is vacant, you want to protect your pipes and consider what to do with your, if you just turn your water off, or if you want to have it professionally winterized, that would be the best way to take care of your pipes. Not only do you want to protect those pipes and everything, but you also might want to think about your heating system, especially if you got gas heat. You might want to have the heat and air people out to check those. You might want to you definitely need to have your chimney swept. That can be a dangerous thing. So just things you need to do to take care of routine maintenance as it changes with the seasons.
I think every season brings that.
Yes.
Something,
some
that's
special
inside
thing.
or outside.
Right.
Either you're cleaning gutters and removing leaves, or you're mowing the grass and making it just right,
Absolutely.
or clearing walkways.
But I think, while we're discussing all this, the most important thing for our viewers to know is a lot of people think this is not the time to sell a house.
Right.
And winter, it kind of picks up a little bit. You go through that small thing after the kids get in school and everything's kind of settling down for a minute. But there's lots of people that have to be moved out by the first of the year, which puts people moving over the holidays, but you know, we can work around that. And if you have a good agent on your behalf, then they can definitely negotiate those things as far as the dates, you know, and the possession dates and things like that.
People get caught up in the fact they think people are moving this time of year only because they have to.
Right.
But there are so many options out there.
Right.
For people that are just think they're not going to look because of the holidays.
Right.
But if they did start looking at the market and seeing what's available, you know, it can be worked to their favor to move closing dates after the holidays or whatever. So.
Absolutely. Anything else on holidays or cold weather?
You know, again, you know, as we talk about making sure your home is winterized, especially if the seller is not occupying the home and they've moved away, or they've already bought another home. It could be just down the street. Just make sure that you have a good relationship with your realtor, and you assume the responsibility and or with your realtor to make sure that that home is winterized, and to make sure that, you know, if you're going to leave the utilities on, that you have the water dripping in the pipes, you know, or you have the water turned off. Doesn't matter. But the thing is just to make sure that you're protecting that investment, because it's your investment.
Absolutely. And as a service, I always offer to go check on those houses. So if my sellers have moved out, I was going to assume that both of y'all did as well, but if the sellers have moved out of the area, you know, I'm here. That's the service that I offer.
Sure.
Another service we offer is we have a list. We have a printed out list that we can send to any of you guys. Just reach out to us and it'll give you all the tips and hints for what to do for winter preservation of your home, winter showings, things of that nature.
I think it'd be good to probably publish that, maybe put that out on Facebook, or something
absolutely.
that would get that information out to
Absolutely.
everyone.
And you know, one of the things that, you know, while people do have this preconceived notion that this is not a good time to sell your house, you know, most of the time if you're going to sell your home, you're going to buy another home. And we just got out of a training, and I was amazed at the number of companies that ERA works with, and those companies provide cash back to the sellers and or to the buyers.
You talk about a time that
And
time
so,
of the year would be nice to get some
exactly.
cash
So here
back.
you are at Christmas, you're spending all your money, you know, buying Christmas presents, and you're hiding them because you don't want people to see all the presents. But I mean, the point
And you don't want
being
your kids to see 'em.
is, you know, we can put you in touch with mortgage companies when you get ready to buy another home, or with your buyers. If we're representing the buyers, we can put them in touch where it's expensive to move now, and you have all these various expenses that are associated, and these programs that we have will give you cash back. So that's another reason why you want to do business with me.
Me,
Or
because
Kathy,
not only
or David.
not only
Call
do
us.
we not only do we do veterans, I mean, and we promote veterans all the time. We do services for veterans and give them benefits, and our company couldn't be more supportive of the veterans. But that's not the only area of the public that we serve.
That's correct.
We serve everybody with the same enthusiasm, and those services that you were just talking about, we have plans for everybody.
Right.
So, yeah. Well, good. I hope you guys have a Merry Christmas, Happy Holiday season,
Well,
especially to all our viewers.
we hope you and all the viewers do
Yes.
as well.
Yes,
It's a fun time of year, and as long as you're safe and
absolutely.
having fun, that's great.
And next time when we come back, ERA is growing again. So we're moving out in some different service areas. That's a little teaser there.
Wow.
And guilty. But we'll discuss more of that next time. Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.
See you, bye, everybody.
If you have any questions or comments about today's segment of Real Estate Today, please give us a call at 501-327-6731 or our direct phone numbers listed below.
Thanks for tuning in.
Thank you.
See you, bye, everybody.
Did you say see you, babe?
Yep.
See you, baby body. I want that in
I
there.
got the body part before I got the
See you,
end.
baby body.
See you, body.
You'd like
Yes,
to.
we definitely need that to be highlighted.
Just trying to make sure sure look right because y'all don't ever tell me. Hold on just a second. I got to get my words right. Definitely want to get, you quit thinking about pipes.
Just the way you say pipes. Sorry.
Pipes.
Yeah.
So, but also during the holidays, winter months, you have lots of holidays.
Correct.
Well, I mean, you've got Halloween, and then you've got Thanksgiving, and then you've got Christmas. I mean.
I'm sorry, we may need to cut that part.
Yes.
Because that's really going to start making fun of you and I.
Don't make fun of me.
Right?
I have Gouda with Merlot.
I love that. Although the correct pronunciation is, even though you laughed, it is Howda.
I didn't say it. She did.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know how to pronounce yeah.
No, Howda.
Oh.
With an H.
Gouda.
And
Everybody says Gouda, but it's
it's
Howda.
Gouda. No, it is not.
Look it up.
All right.
Are you guys going to go out and sell a house now?
Yes,
Or?
make it look good, Josh. I know it's not going to be easy, but try.